If we would think for a moment and let our minds go higher and look beyond this world and see that we belong in a real kingdom that has been brought upon this world. For example, for this purpose he told us to pay taxes also. Why? He says because the governments of this world function with the taxes. So for them to carry out their work, he says, pay taxes too. But Jesus also knew that they cheated in the taxes. But he didn't mind. Why? Because how much can they cheat us? We have an inexhaustible wealth. It's incalculable. You know, the problem with many a Christian is they think there's a disconnect between the life they live and the money they want. Let me ask you a question. Let me begin with myself. I stand in a spot here. I speak to someone who is only seeing me on the screen, right? And he is on another side of the world. And I say to the cancer in his body, die. The cancer hears me from the screen. The cancer, the man himself didn't have to do anything about it. He didn't have to touch the cancer to try to squeeze it. He didn't do. All he had to do was listen to me. And I commanded the cancer to die. And then the cancer heard. It heard what I said. All right? It heard. In fact, just yesterday, there was a man who called from the UK. He had cancerous lesions on his head and several other problems in his body. And he showed, when he called, he testified that all the cancer was gone from him. Everything was gone. And all the other troubles that he was having in his body, they were all gone. So they showed the video where I was talking to him on the screen and commanded those things to die. All right? So those things heard, the cancer heard, and the man, all that was, the only complaint was about the cancer. All right? On his head. But there were other things in different parts of his body. But then when I was addressing him, I said, from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. And all those other things left him. Don't you think that in the same way I can talk to money? Are you following what I'm saying? Why? Because everything that we've done is all like Jesus. Jesus talked to devils and sickness and disease. But he also blessed. When he blessed the bread and the fish, what happened? Multiplied. Multiplied.